So in this video, as you can see by the title, I wanted to talk about the current ganking problem that I face in the game. So currently in the game, as you can see in the background, we have Chime of Conflict. Chime of Conflict, it was a cool addition to the game, but obviously the devs see a problem with it because they did nerf the amount of XP gain you get from it, so people would go back to Overworld and farm more often, which is a good thing because, Overworld is... The game is not Chime. The game is Overworld and Depths. It's not just Chime. But people were playing Overworld too much, so the devs decided to do something about it. But now, the next problem that we have is ganking. No one ganks anymore. Like, you could server hop for 20 minutes straight, and you won't be able to find people at Nomad just fighting and boxing like usual. And that's because of the problem of Chime. And especially now that they added the ranks to Chime, and people actually care about it for some reason. So people are actually farming Chime now, instead of being in the overworld having fights with people like they used to. And problems like this is why I think that we're starting to lose Deepwoken. And when I say lose Deepwoken, I mean like we're losing the old Deepwoken, where you could just go in with your friends and get into a fight and just have fun in VC and just talk about like things that's happening in the game and comms and all that during the gank. But now it's just like, oh, you go in Chime. I mean, you make your build, you go in Chime, and then you just win. Like, even the build that I'm using in the background and the build that I'm fighting, they're both just broken builds that we just take to Chime and we do what we do with them. There's not really any appeal to it anymore, at least for me, in the ganking sense. But thanks for watching the video, and I appreciate that we're at 185 subs, and we're still posting every day. Road to 200.